All right, everybody, welcome back to Squared Circle Uncensored YouTube channel. Let's freaking go, guys. Um, very jazzed to be here, back on a Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with you all. Yeah, I know I got in here a little early, all right? I got in here a little early because we've been having connection issues, and I want to make sure that everything is okay with these streams and everything. It's just, oh, it's been a little bit crazy. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why my video hasn't started yet. I'm supposedly live. I've been trying to set up something new, and I think it's already frozen or something. I have no idea. I'm trying to figure this all out on the fly. I'm trying to go through VMAX moving forward, but I don't know what's going on. I hope I'm out there. I don't know if anybody can even hear me. Yeah, I hope. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, yes, I can hear myself. Thank gosh. So I don't know what's going on with my video. I think my bit rate's not right. So this little screen, like down in here, will probably buffer a little bit here and there. I'm trying to get the 4K to work through the 4K video camera I got up top. I'm trying to get my zoom to work. I want to get a closer image of my face, obviously, but these are the trials and tribulations, guys and gals. I think I have an error already, so again, I just don't know really what to do with my stream health or anything. I usually go through StreamYard, but I wanted to try this new vMix up, and now it's giving me all these problems. So I don't know what's going on. I think we just got to take it as it comes. And I gotta on the back end kind of figure it all out, and then we kind of go from there. Hopefully this works. Hopefully the error goes away eventually. I hope there's not too much lag. I just want everything to be perfect. But again, we're new to this, so we'll slowly get better and better. Slowly research when we have time. Right now, I'm at 4K, I believe, video quality. So if you did have your setting to 4K, you'll see everything in 4K. And we'll kind of go from there. Again, like I said, it says I have an error already. Not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, which is, I don't know, very odd to me. Very odd to me because I have video coming through everywhere. But maybe I'm just not moving. Maybe that's the problem. I have no idea. I know there's a little delay too. Like I like the fact that when I use StreamYard, there's no delay. I can see everything live as it's happening, at least on my end. With vMix through obviously YouTube Studio, I'm getting a little bit of lag, but it looks good on my end. I mean, even with the delay as I move things and such. So we're gonna get into it, guys. This is gonna be called a retro rewind now. People don't get on my case about using the word retro in this case. I'm using it in the terms of we're going to look at some maybe classic retro properties, IPs, Sesame Street, G.I. Joe, wrestling, and stuff like that, and then do reviews on it. These are usually from our fig hunt, so this was on our last fig hunt. We're going to be posting fig hunts every Friday on the YouTube channel, again, at SQD Circle U, Squared Circle Uncensored YouTube channel. So we'll be posting these fig hunts or toy hunts, whatever you want to call them. I don't even know what to call them, guys. Everybody's now using the word toy hunt. People use fig hunts. I guess if you're getting everything, it's a toy hunt. So we'll just say toy hunt from moving forward. But it's gonna be difficult for me to get rid of the the fig hunt because I'm just so used to saying fig hunt. Again, hopefully the video quality will improve as we go along. Like I said, I want to get some more light back here, I think. So we'll lighten things up and we'll go from there. We're trying different things. We're trying different things to get you the best live streaming video quality on YouTube for toy reviews. So that's why we're here. Cheap plug before we start. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the YouTube channel. And follow us on Instagram. We have two Instagram accounts. We have at SQD Circle U. And we have at SQD Circle CC, sorry, at SQD Circle CC. So make sure to give us a follow on both those channels. CC is our cards and collectibles page. Everything cards and collectibles, stuff from my collection. And then we also do sales on there as well. So if you're interested in anything, we may have some stuff available for you. Always give me a shout out, and we'll go from there. And then we just started the YouTube channel. We have 300 plus subscribers already from our previous YouTube channel. So I want to thank everybody that stuck with us throughout the time. It took us a little time to get this going. It's still gonna take some time to obviously see, get this right. Let's just say, because again, like I said, on my end, I'm looking okay, but it's giving me an error already and all this jazz. So if anybody does come in here in a chat, please let me know if everything is working properly, and then we'll go from there. Again, getting back to the beginning, thanks for joining in. Will here, Squared Circle Uncensored YouTube channel. We're going to do a little bit of fun. We're going to have some fun here. We're going to go down to Sesame Street. And I got these blind boxes from Super7. I did open 2 of them just to make sure I got the Ernie and Bird after shaking them, but we'll go through that. We also have the 2 new G.I. Joe classified figures from Hasbro. Love the classified series line. I also have my Jinx figure, retro figure as well. So we can do a little comparison on why I thought this figure of Jinx was not my cup of tea, but I picked it up regardless. So we'll do a little bit of unboxings. We'll talk a little bit about the properties, and we'll go from there. And hopefully we can have some fun tonight, guys. There's a lot of bad stuff out there. And I think on this YouTube channel, what we want to focus on, what we think is the best of the best, the creme de la creme, right? Not that I'll never do or get, bad figures or negatively comment or criticize bad figures, because we'll do that. We do that all the time. But we really want to highlight some of the best that we think are super fun and that you guys should add to your collections, whether you're collecting retro or not. I think all this stuff is fun, whether you're collecting wrestling, Sesame, everything, anything, or just one thing. We'll try to make it inclusive for everybody, and we'll go from there. So with that said, I want to get started. Let's go with what's in front of us, right? I mean, we have these awesome Sesame Street, Super7 Sesame Street reaction blind boxes. So these are reaction figures to the best of my knowledge. You get them in a blind box. You see you got the Sesame Street logo there. And then you have Collect Them All here. You're going to have the Bert, the Ernie, the Oscar the Grouch from '69. Probably we're most familiar with the Oscar the Grouch green version. And then the Cookie Monster Xers with the Cookie Monsters in his tummy. And the way you can determine if this is a Cookie Monster is here. I'm going to shake it off camera. I don't know if you can hear that, but you can hear the cookies shaking right there. And that means you got a Cookie Monster. So that's one way to test the blind boxes. The other way for the other ones, I had felt that the Oscar the Grouches were very thick in here, and you could feel them as they moved. You could feel that they were thick in here. The Ernie is super small, so if you continue to shake the Ernie and you hear this, like massive amounts of beating on the box, you probably got an Ernie, and we'll check that out. The Ernie, we believe, is here. That we know that this is the Cookie Monster. And then the Bird is almost the same way. He's a little taller in the box and slimmer than the Oscars, so the Oscars will have less room side to side, and the Bert will be taller, and he will, you can hear him. You can hear him, look. So there you go. And you can just feel up and down if you have room. So I think this is the Bert. Let's open these up. They come from Super7. Again, they're 312. I don't know what 312. What does 312 mean? 112 scale? 312 scale? Probably something like that. So anyway, let's open up. Let's see what we got. They're cool. Reaction figures from Super7. There's Cookie Monster. There's the '69 Oscar the Grouch. I love this stuff. So let's see what we got. I think I got. Oh no. So sorry. This was the one with the most room was the Ernie. So this was the Ernie. Sorry. So this was the Ernie. The one with that was you could hear. Hold on. Yeah, this was like massive beating. You can hear super, and then this is the Bert. See, less. See, it's like less. Hold on. See, it's not even up and down. It's a distinct difference. So this is the Bert and this is the Ernie. Just test them out, and I'm guaranteed I'm right. I'm guaranteed. So we'll open these up, guys. They come in obviously a black wrapper here. Let's see. Up. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. I did not know this. These are surprise He comes with Rubber Ducky. How fun is that, guys? That's cool. I like this already. This is fun. All right, so he was a little bit bent, so maybe that's why I could tell. Maybe because he was crouching. But these look fun, and wow, I just this brings me back big time. To my childhood. I was a big Ernie fan, obviously, growing up as a kid. I had my Ernie doll. So this really, really harkens back to those times of my Ernie doll. And I don't know if I'm going to do the Ultimates. I may just do these from Super 7, these reaction, because they're small. They don't take up a lot of space. They look great. Obviously, they don't have like the puppet look to them, like the little, but they're cool. They're painted well. They're really nice looking. Super 7 does a great job with this stuff. They've been doing it for a very long time. So there is the Ernie, and then again he comes with Rubber Ducky, which is a really cool surprise because some of the carded ones come with accessories too, and I did not know if this blind boxes would come with accessories at all. So that's cool. We got the Burr and the Ernie. We'll get the garbage out of the way for now. I think we got the Burr and the Ernie here, so we'll put the Ernie down. Let's see if we got the bird here. And guys, remember, you guys can chat. You guys can you can mingle on in if you like something you see, if you don't like something you see, if you think that something's off. Oh, there's another accessory. Awesome. Bert comes with his accessory too. There he is. This is cool. These are cool, guys. A little bit of a paint splotch here I don't like, but maybe we could talk to Super 7 about that. We'll see what they say. I don't know. Maybe it's something I could just chip off, but don't like that off the bat. But the Ernie and the Bert look great. He's got his classic, I don't know, what do you call these? What kind of shoes do you call these? I forgot these, what the style is. I used to know back in the day. But he looks great. He's got, so articulation, obviously it's 4 POA. Legs, arms, neck, 4 points of articulation on these. They look great. There's the Bert, and this is my table, not the figures problem. It is a little bent in the middle. And then I forgot who this was, guys. If anybody knows, this is the pigeon. I don't know what the name of it is called, but that's fun. Again, they do come with accessories. I'm very surprised and happy to see that. That's pretty cool. I don't want to lose the accessories right now. That's why I'm keeping them in the bags. These guys would get in my carpet, and then they would get in my carpet or on my floor, and then in my vacuum cleaner, no doubt. So you got to watch out that you don't misplace these accessories, and they're in a good area. Here, let me put these back here. Again, my table's a little bent in the middle. Oops, sorry. There we go. So I'm just gonna do that, and then let's open up Cookie Monster. We can hear him shaking. Cookie Monster's fun. So again, these Super 7 did a great job on these. I love the blind box aspect. I guess if you just wanted the regular carded reaction figures, you could just go for that too. Kind of avoid the blind boxes. Oh, this was kind of already open. Okay, so I don't know if this is just for this one. I think the other ones were sealed, unless I just ripped them open and didn't realize. Yeah, they were sealed on both ends. So this was sealed, and then I guess maybe because Cookie Monster's so big. Because he is 1/12, they were saying. So I don't know, or 1/12, I don't know what that means. But this is cool, guys. Look at this Cookie Monster. Really? This is fun, guys. X-ray Cookie Monster with the cookie. You could barely see the cookies, really. They're in there, but you could barely see them. There they are. Dude, this Cookie Monster is so fun. This is the stuff I love. This brings me back, this. And he's obviously a little taller. He's a little taller than the other two right there, if you can see in the background. And we'll get into comparisons, but it's funny because I have all these old school books and stuff. And so I was looking at an old school book I had down in my basement, and this is Big Bird's Busy Day. And I'm not going to go over the whole book, obviously, because it's old school. When is this from? This has got to be like 1987 copyright on this thing, okay? But I was looking at like, what other characters could they do, like maybe that weren't on the show or that are in books, and there's a lot here. I mean, they could take a lot of stuff out of like just some deep cuts, man, like this bird or some of this background stuff, it doesn't have to come directly from like the cartoon or anything, obviously. You could take, I guess, references from books to stuff like that. You got Bert and Ernie there. You got Grover. Want to get a Grover? That would be fun. They'll probably do Superman Grover, Super Grover. I forgot what the dog's name is. I don't even know who this is. So again, I love a Snuffy. That was my favorite as a kid too, Snuffy. So if they did a Snuffy, that would be fun. But 69 cents for this book. Yeah, this is a fun book. And then obviously you want a Big Bird, right? We got to have Big Bird. They should do Big Bird stuff from the movie, the Big Bird movie. That's a fun movie. So I just thought I wanted to show you there. Again, we're kind of focused on retro toys here, retro stuff. I want to throw that out there. That's fun. So we got these little Bert, little Ernie here. These are great. Again, just if you wanted to look at scale, here you go. That's how big they are together. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully in the image here. You probably can. But that's how, they look great together. And then obviously we can line them all up like this. Reaction figures from Super7, Sesame Street. I thought the NECA stuff looked cool too. And that's kind of, he does have a swivel here. He's for POA as well on the bird. I mean, on the Cookie Monster. And you get the accessories. So, I mean, I love this stuff. This is fun. This is fun. It doesn't take up a lot of space. They're a little pricey at $14.99 a piece, obviously, but that's what the reaction figures generally go for, whether they're blind box or not. I don't know if there's anything different between the blind box stuff other than obviously, again, like X-Ray Cookie Monster. I don't know if there's a difference between the Bert and the Bert and the Ernie. But there they are, guys. They're looking fun. They're looking cool. I like these. I recommend them. Fun stuff, guys. So we got those. I'm going to start with Doc first on the G.I. Joe classified lines. We'll run it with wrestling here. So Doc, I don't have a retro figure for. This was, however, I thought one of the best figures I've seen the G.I. Joe classified team really produce in the line. I mean, he looks great. I have no qualms about him right now. He looks like he's filled with accessories, and that's one of the things, owning your own IP gives you room with the money in the budget to do better, right, with figures. And since Hasbro owns G.I. Joe, they can make they can produce these figures so much better. I mean, they get more accessories. Everything about them is just better because obviously you don't have to pay someone, right, for the license. So we're going to take out Doc here. He's loaded with accessories. This is one of the sleepers, I think, of the line. So if you find him, get him. I think he's sold out on Amazon. He's sold out pretty much everywhere. Again, I never had Doc when I was a kid, but I really wanted to get him because he looks such a great figure. I mean, it's such a great figure. We keep the boxes, guys. In case we want to ever sell the collection or something new comes out, and we keep the boxes. But this will probably be my one and only Doc. I don't think I would get another Doc. So this guy looks great. He is obviously a little restricted in the chest area because of the vest, but there's a lot of ports here to port stuff on. As you can see, I just took like a pack out. Again, I don't know the military terminology for a lot of this stuff, so I am not the guy to ask about that. I kind of I collect like G.I. Joe guys. I'm not like a military expert, but you guys, there's a lot of people out there. If you want that information, they'll tell it to you. And gosh, everything ports on and off of this, guys. He's got little pouches filled with stuff. He's just like porting. I guess maybe a phone or maybe some paper would go here. You have the little bit like the binocular kind of sack here. I don't even know. I mean, I guess this would be actually not, but this would not be like binoculars. This would probably be like medical stuff on here. There is a gun here, I think. Or no, this looks like, yeah, is this a holster? I don't know if this is a holster. Again, I think what this goes here as like a medical officer to determine that he's a medical officer. This could be some sort of a pad, but again, he is filled with ports and things to put on him in any way you would like or please. I mean, a great figure. The gun, here's one of the guns. This is a weird gun. I don't know if this does not look like a real gun. So I don't know. I think that goes in there. And we don't get too elaborate with any of this stuff, guys. I'm just like, I probably won't use this. I'll port it on his back. You know, I don't like my GI Joes used to just get in an action pose, get on the shelf, put in some vehicles. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing. So we got this. Oh no, hold on. This goes like this. Sorry. Yeah, this goes like this. So we're gonna get Doc loaded up here. We're gonna get Doc ready to go on the shelf. And then we'll review the figure because he's loaded. He's got really cool features here. He's got a lot of detail, and even down to the medic tampo, the obviously emergency symbol tampo right there. This gun, I don't know. I'm assuming goes in here. This is kind of like your flare gun. I think I got that one correct at the very least. I don't know if the flare gun goes in here or here. Maybe the flare gun. I don't. No, this gun goes in here. So I'm assuming, I don't know where this gun goes. I don't know what port you would port this gun into, because I don't see any ports for the flare gun. But guys, in the comments, please comment below if you have this figure and you know where that goes. All right, we'll put the helmet on. Okay, before we put the helmet on, let's review a little bit about this figure. So I really love this figure because of the ability to port everything on. I mean, G.I. Joes back in the day, that is what you did, right? Your accessories stayed on the figure, right? So I love that for that very reason. I absolutely love the medical gear that they gave him, kind of the tannish khaki pants with the tan shirt. You can see he's got a very, very nice face sculpt. I really love the face sculpt. I think they did an incredible job there with the face sculpt. Even has a little bit, you know, he's not a younger gentleman. He's a little older. He's got the little bit of gray hair right there, kind of the streak, you know, like the lightning streak almost. So his face sculpt is incredible. I did pick through a lot of these. I was lucky to find about, oh gosh, they probably had about 8 of these at Walmart. And I did try to find the best scan possible. So I thought this was really good. So really nice face sculpt, really nice figure. You sit him down, he looks great. He's got even little details like his flashlight here, a pen. Again, he's got his med pack here. A lot of different ports, pouches to carry medical equipment with, or any sort of medical devices. And he's really cool. He even has this really nice cool pouch down here. Nice red strap. His belt is two-tone color. It's got the red with the silver buckle. He's loaded, man. He looks great. He looks great. There's a lot of texture in here that shadows stuff really nicely, and even the pocket designs are really cool. They look like, actually, they only look like old Wrangler jeans or something, you know. Really fun figure. There's a lot of detail in here, guys. His watch, it's got the dial on it. Really cool figure. I mean, if you don't have this figure, this is highly recommended. This is amazing. And I love the sheen they gave his I guess scrubs or his shirt. I mean, it's a nice little shine to it. Not over here. This is more matte. There's a nice little shine under here that really pops, makes it pop. So this figure is incredible, guys. So we'll put everything on him. We'll put the hat on or the helmet. I guess he's maybe like parachuting out or something, you know. Let's see let's take this off first. Let's take this off here. Parachuting off out into the field of battle, trying to save his comrades, his G.I. Joe comrades from Cobra, the enemy. And I think this is I think this is going to be my look. I'm probably going to keep the helmet on. Because the helmet's got detail on it too, which is fun. He's got like prescription bottles. It's amazing. And then he's got these sick green shades like he did. I believe like he did in the original figure. If I'm correct, I did not have this, but from what I remember seeing as a kid and in books and stuff, he's got his original glasses. So even in this is really cool. So even on the helmet, again, he's got these prescription bottles, which are really fun, right? And then kind of like a strap, I guess, to keep them in. And then again, he's got the green shades, which are really cool too. I don't know if they're nightshades. I don't know what they are. But I would put this on the back here. I'd port it like so. And then, I don't know where this would go, the flare gun. Maybe what I would do is I would just keep the flare gun in his hand. You know, maybe like he's trying to call out the Joes for more, you know, for more, or trying to call out the helicopter for more backup, and trying to get some of the injured Joes off the battlefield. I don't know. This is not fitting in his hands very well, but I got it finally. But you know, maybe we do something like that. You know, you do a pose. We're not going to get too crazy on the channel with posing. We just want to generally give you a brief overview of the figures and how they are and how they feel in hand. But this guy's awesome. So you can see he looks sick. And again, I'm not going to do detailed posing with him right now. But you know, there you go. He's ready to go. I mean, he's ready to go on the shelf right now. A little bit of this and a little bit of that, and then he's gonna go out right on the shelf. But you know, he's sick. Sick figure. Really like that doc. So if you find them, grab them. Again, they're not staying around long. Again, my Walmart's sold out already. So I mean, this is one of the best classified figures they've probably released since the inception of the line. So yeah, guys, this is our doc here. We're gonna put him. I don't know. He's not gonna stay up either because I gotta get him loose. I gotta pose him right, and my table in the back is not good. So he is gonna fall. He is definitely gonna fall. Let's see if we can get him in a stance here. Maybe he doesn't fall. All right, we'll see. That's good for now. All right, guys. So we're gonna go next to Kim Jinx Arashikage. Kim Jinx Arashikage, part of the G.I. Joe classified line. Again, very controversial, this figure, I think. This is not really a retro style figure, and we'll bring in the retro style figure after we get this one unboxed. Kind of look at the accessories a little bit. Let me know what you think in the comments below of these G.I. Joe classified series. Are you collecting them? What do you think of the Super 7 Reaction, Sesame Street stuff, and all the blind box stuff they have? I mean, they're coming out with a lot of blind box stuff right now. A lot. They have Peanuts, doing a lot of reaction stuff. So what are you guys' thoughts? Comment below. Let me know what you're thinking. So here is Jinx. All right, there's the headband. We're never going to use the headband. I'll tell you that right now. It's just not going to happen. We're not going to use the headband. It's a waste. It's a waste for us. This alternate face sculpt, we'll probably use this one until something comes up. There goes Doc. Doc's gonna go. We knew he was gonna fall. We do have her like bow staff here, and I gotta use these hands, so I gotta pop these out because they got her in fist grip hands. Don't start giving us a bunch of hands, guys. I don't really like hands personally. So you know, again, if the G.I. Joe team sees this at all, we don't need the hands, guys. I mean, I guess we do need some fist hands and stuff, but I don't need all this stuff, you know, like, personally. All right, here's Jinx. Well, first of all, we're going to have to pop this off because we're never going to use this head. I'm sorry, we're just not going to do it. We're never going to use that head, even though it looks great. So the head looks great. She looks great. Never knew Jinx to look like this. Never going to use this head, unfortunately, Hasbro. Not going to happen. I really hope you guys re-release this in a retro style figure. So we're going to put this on right here. We'll keep the necklace on because she does have it in the retro toy. The problem with this figure is I want to take this off, but I know I can't. So that's fine. We'll just leave it like that. And again, guys, I'm just looking at this right now and I'm like, this is not Jinx. Again, I think this is a figure where I just impulse bought, and I was like, oh, all right, it looks good. I'll take it. This does not look like Jinx, guys, at all. This does not bring me back to my childhood, unfortunately. Right now, this looks like some character that they created out of nothing, out of thin air, and that's not what I want out of my G.I. Joe Classified series, guys. I'm sorry. I know you want to expand the line, create new characters and all that jazz for a newer generation, and also for people to add to their existing collections, G.I. Joe collectors, but this is not the way to do it. You guys knew this prior that, you know, to get into all this, that this was not the way to go, but you did it anyway, and then now you have to come back, and I can go on and on and on. This I don't like. I don't like the sword like this. This is not Jinx. She needs a backpack. Where the hell is her backpack, guys? Again, I don't want to be overly critical. I don't want to take too long. We'll never use this headband, guys. This bandana thing, it's going back in the box. We will use this for now. I forgot. I don't know what to call this. I don't know if the accessories they do have proper names, but shit, it's some stabby, awesome staff that she can spear fucking cobra enemies with. Part of my French. This is a explicit lyrics channel. So there you go. And again, I'll never use this face sculpt, even though it's a very nice face sculpt. I'll never use that. So I you know, oh God, I don't know, guys. I can't deal with this Jinx. I think man, I may sell it or just return it. I don't even like this. All right, so I'm gonna bring in my other one. Here we go. We're gonna bring in the retro version. It's all right. This is not this. This is not this. And team, I don't know what you were doing. But this is no good. Yeah. So I want this one. I hope you guys re-release her. You know, she's got even, I mean, it's the details, right? You know, on the retro figure, she has the painted nails and everything as well. This is not a retro. Sorry, I should say O-ring. It's the O-ring. So the O-ring figure has the painted nails. It has a little bit of this nice like drapery over the face mask. She's got these like cool slip-on shoes, you know, or something, or you know, whatever you call them, traditional Japanese shoes. She's got the double-sworded backpack, which it didn't come with. You know, this is just a great figure. This is just a great looking figure. I don't understand why you would create that figure, guys. I wouldn't say that the person who created that figure should get fired, but they shouldn't be working on G.I. Joe. Because I want my G.I. Joe to look like that. And I don't care about the retro, like, or the whatever you want to call them, like the retro line or the re-release line. Like, whatever. This just does not work. This is not working for me, guys. The tats, from everything, the tattoos to the added deco. And I know a lot of people said this is kind of the comic book variety or something, or maybe this is a version, like a movie version. I don't want the movie version. I want this version. And I know you're going to come up with it, but it's just too long. Let's move these back. It's just taking too long. You should have just given us what we wanted in the beginning. I think this is going to get sent back. I do not like this at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, I just don't. Everything about this figure I do not like. I'm sorry. I'm going to be critical of the line. I'm Lenny of the team right now. I just do not like this Jinx. I don't like the way she looks. Her proportions look off. She looks clumsy. She doesn't look elegant like this figure. Yeah, unfortunately, I thought I was gonna like it. I really did. I thought I was gonna like it in hand, open it up, get it. Looked great in the packaging, but getting it in hand, absolutely not. Everybody's gonna take a tumble tonight, guys, just because of my table. My table is terrible right now. I got to work on that too. I got to adjust it properly. So most people are gonna take a fall tonight. Like, this Jinx is going to take another fall. Like, she will not stand. She is so flimsy. Oh my God. This figure sucks. And the Doc is just falling because he's got a lot of stuff on his back, but this figure's terrible. I'm not a fan of this figure at all. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. If you are, good for you. That's what I could say. You know. I'm not a fan of that Jinx at all. The Doc, A+. Other than not being able to stand because of the weight of his backpack or his stretcher, which we may just keep off of him. I don't know. If I can't get him to stand, I'll keep it off of him. All right, guys, last but not least here, on our retro rerun, we got in the new John Cena Ultimate Edition, Never Give Up. We don't have a good John Cena for display. So crown, I guess, what is this? Crown Jewel 2023 attitude adjustment. This one looks good. I thought this one looked good. This looked probably one of the best John Cenas I've seen. So we'll pop him open real quick. We'll give a brief review on the John Cena. See what you guys think, and then we'll go from there. And guys, you look, hopefully you guys view this, and you can comment below on what you like, what you don't like, what we can do with the stream. Hopefully the stream hasn't had any snafus. Again, I haven't been listening to it too much, so hopefully that it's playing okay. Everything's good. Let's open this John Cena here. We got this John Cena from the Paul Mart store for retail, so shout out to the Paul Mart store. Yeah, this Cena looks good. I really like this Cena. I don't even have to. I don't even have to get it out of the packaging and know that I like this Cena already. Good looking Cena. All right. Oh, so here's the thing. They're using ties on some of these, and some of these they aren't using ties. So what is it going to be, guys? Are you going to use the damn ties, or are you not going to use the ties? Don't use the ties on Ultimate Editions. There's no freaking reason to use ties. All right? Put them in the goddamn box, and that's it. I don't like when people use ties on figures. There's no reason for that. None. They fit in pretty well here. You don't need to put ties. It's stupid. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's get everything out, because we like all the face sculpts here, except for the Screaming one. Albeit they're getting better. I'm not going to go over the hands. You got every freaking hand in the book. You got every hand in the book for John Cena. You can't see me hands, saluting hands, fist hands. We'll probably do the you can't see me hands, right? On one of them. Maybe we'll do a you can't see me hand on one of them. Actually, no, I want to do it on the right. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. I'm going to do it on the right. The you can't see me hands on the right. But this is a fun experience, guys. Let me know what you like, if you're liking anything, if you're not liking anything. And we'll go from there. Even on the comments below, if you're not watching live with us, let me know what you like, what you don't like, and we'll go from there. All right, you can't see me hand. All right. We'll just leave the grabbing hand on here. Okay, so never give up, guys. This is a great figure. All right, let's go over some of the accessories first. All right, you got the towel in the back, pegs in right there, and you got the nice USA flag here too. We'll go over the figure later though. So we got the towel hanging there, so you can have the towel in his hands holding it, or you can have the towel there. We'll have the towel there, right? So this is a nice one. Nice tempo on the towel too. Never give up. Beautiful, beautiful work, Mattel. Really good work on the John Cena. All right. We also got his hat. Never give up. Nice hat for Cena. Never give up hat. So we'll put it right on him. I got to put that shirt on too, probably. I'll put the shirt on. All right, so we got the shirt. We'll put the shirt on a little later. Never give up. You can't see me on the back. Really nicely done. This is interesting shirt. What? Oh, wow. Okay, so it's a stretchy material that kind of like folds in to get it. Like, I think Bill was talking about this at San Diego Comic-Con to kind of get a better fit. They're using like a stretchy material to get a better fit on the figures. So this is like very stretchy, and it must go right over the top. You just got to take the hands off and stuff like that. He was talking about this stuff. It's like you just stretch it over, and it's a better fitting shirt. So that's nice. New material on the shirts. And then he's got this cool screaming face sculpt, which looks great actually. When you look up in person, I mean, this stuff looks awesome. I mean, his face sculpts, they nailed. I mean, they look really good, guys. Nice John Cena face sculpt, screaming face sculpt there. And then a really nice John Cena smiling face sculpt here. I don't know if I like this one or this one better. This is a really good one, though. I don't know. So we got that one. We got that one. I may choose just the regular smile instead of the half smile. But we got the half smile, a little smirk. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one, man. Even though I like that, I do like that sculpt. I think I'm gonna go with the smiling Cena. Oh, there goes his towel. And then we're gonna put this on his head like so. Okay, we'll plug this towel back. That'll fall out 50,000 times. Maybe what we should do is this. Maybe we should put the shirt on. I'll show you how to put the shirt on real quick. Because it is that new material, that stretchy material. So I'm assuming just goes right over the top. Like, take his head off. The towel came off again. That towel, you got to watch out, guys. That towel is going to fall off. And you're never going to find it again. Guaranteed. So, guys, uh-oh. He's... Hold on. We have a man down. All right, so his wrist stuff comes off. His wristbands come off. So watch out there as well, because they're gonna come flying off, and they're gonna be lost to the carpet monster as well. All right, so let's see what we got here. All right, let's get this. Let's see if we can. I got this in one. All right. Okay, so like you you put on a shirt in real life. Just put it over his head, over his arms, get his arms through. Not bad. All right, comes through. Not bad. All right, let's get the other arm through. There we go. Then we can kind of finagle it here. Yeah, and then I think you kind of put it whichever way you want it. His arms down, and it's a nice fitting. Yeah, this material, the stretch material, does a great job. You could probably also kind of do something like this, where you can move the armband down maybe a little bit. I don't know. Let's see if we can get there. Never give up. Armband over the muscle maybe or something. Kind of coming out of the shirt a little bit. There you go, something like that. I don't know. All right, and then we'll put these back on. So the blue goes on the right, his right, your left. And that goes on there. All right, so then we'll put the can't see me hand on here, just for the hell of it. Why not? I'm not a big John Cena fan either, but this is a good figure. We like good figures, and we don't have a John Cena on display, so we got to have a John Cena on the display, right? And we got his hat. Let's get his hat on. Got to get a John Cena on display. This is going to be the one. All right. There we go. Mattel did a great job at this. A little wobbly in the legs, but not terrible. A little wobbly in the legs. And then the last but not least, you pin the towel on the back. He's got the red, white, and blue jorts on with the red, white, and blue belt buckle and the pocket. So there you go. What do you think, guys? What do you think of this Cena? Maybe I do leave this up here. Maybe I leave this up here. I don't know. It looks a little weird. Maybe we just do that. Maybe we just go for that. Okay. All right. There we go, guys. That's our Cena. Great figure. Great figure by Mattel. Gotta give hats off to Mattel. They did a wonderful job on the Cena. Guys, articulation, you got it all. The jorts kind of get in the way a little bit here from going 90, past 90. But other than that, you're going to do everything you need to do with Cena. Cena wasn't a guy that was hopping around, flipping, dipping, all this stuff. So you're going to do everything you're going to be able to do with Cena. He does have the drop down, obviously, at the hip as well. Nice drop down to get him in those sharpshooters and poses. I do have a little bit of a cut here on my Cena. Ooh, look at that. That's QA/QC problem right there. Maybe I'll call Mattel up. Look at that paint chip. Huge paint chip on the leg. Holy moly, look at that. Well, not good. Not good, Mattel. We'll give you a little ring on the IG and see what happens. Submit some photos. Maybe we'll get a credit on this one. But there you go. There's your John Cena. You Can't See Me. Fun figure, nicely detailed. I'll just put him next to great accessories, two great head sculpts. If you want to see him real quick, I'm going to get this Jinx out of the way. I'll get these Cookie Monster figures out of the way. These Sesame Street figures, we'll put them right here. And here's Cena. I did bring out a Jeff Hardy just for comparison. Jeff Hardy for comparison. Again, this Jeff Hardy I think is oversized personally. So there's a Jeff Hardy for comparison. Definitely oversized Jeff Hardy for this Ultimate figure. And then here's the Tribal Chief, the only one. Let's see if this continues to fall. All my figures want to fall on this table. This John Cena leg does not want to stay straight either. I wish they went with some ratcheted joints. I think that's the next thing Mattel needs to do, just so they lock in place. All right. So there's Cena. And here he is, the only one. Roman Reigns, next to the Cena. So there you go. You got John and Roman for comparison right there. What do you think, guys? Do you like them? Don't you like them? Would you get any of these? What are you thinking, guys? Would you get the Sesame Street stuff? Would you get the John Cena? Love the Sesame Street stuff. Would you get the Bert and Ernie's? The Sesame Street blind boxes by Super7. Are you in or are you out on Jinx and Doc? I think I'm out on Jinx. I don't know. Comment below. Let me know what you think. And yeah, hopefully we can come back. We can come back, show you a little bit more about these figures. You know, I'm not gonna give too much in-depth stuff. We're not gonna get in-depth in this stuff. We're just gonna really just, you know, kind of play with the stuff and show you it. And right out of the box, here's Cena. This is gonna be a carbon monster. It already fell off. I didn't do anything, so it's not porting in well. Let me know what you think, guys and gals. If you're in on these, if you're not in on these. Do you think they were the right scale? What did you think about the Jinx compared to the retro one? I feel it's just off. It just doesn't look good. The Doc is amazing. Love the Sesame Street stuff. Let me know if you're going to be getting any of this in the comments below. Let me know if you didn't like anything you saw. Let me know if the video was okay. I'll rewatch this. Let me know what you want to add. Let me know if Tuesday nights aren't good for you. And we'll go from there. But I want to thank you for joining us this obviously Tuesday. We'll be back next Tuesday with another fun unboxing. We'll drop our fig hunt video live not live, but we'll drop it here on the YouTube channel every Friday. So take a look at the next one. The next one's going to be stacked. Oh my God, we went to Ollie's. We went to so many different places. There goes my Doc. He wants to just fall. He's just going to keep falling. There's nothing I can do until I get him into the room. And yeah, let me know what you think of everything. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel, Squared Circle Uncensored. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at SQDCircleCC and at SQDCircleU. I don't want to make these two videos too long, and as we have more people watching and there's more participation, we'll obviously stay on longer. But for the purpose of what we're doing right now, I think this is a great time to end the stream, guys. Thanks so much for joining in. Yeah, follow us on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be dropping that toy hunt video this Friday, and we will be back for possibly another live stream on Thursday doing some pro wrestling talk. So thanks so much, guys, for joining us tonight. We love seeing you. We love chatting with you, and we'll be back next time. See you later, guys.